Hello and welcome to News at 9 on PEN TV. Hi, I'm Hobudainde Victoria. Let's begin with the top stories. The hike in fuel price has led to the increase in transportation fares. Nigerians lament on high cost of food price. In entertainment news, upcoming Nigerian artist Pressy J talks on the inspiration behind his music career. Details of the news in a moment.
Admission into Nigerian Institute of Journalism, full-time and part-time national diploma, higher national diploma and postgraduate diploma program for 2022-23 academic session is on. Suitable qualified candidates should visit www.nij.edu.ng, check portal and click the link admission. Fill the online form and pay the required fee for the application or call 0805 919 6459 0805 919 6459. NIJ, Center for Communication Excellence.
Premium Motor Spirit, popularly known as petrol, will now be selling for 170 to 190 per litre in filling stations across the country, following what is believed to be a subtle agreement between federal government officials and oil marketers. This is leading to the increase in transportation fare, which is really telling on Nigerians in the society as they go out on their daily activities. MC Drama, a transporter, stated that the increase in fuel price was an offshoot of government increments. Meanwhile, residents of Ogba area lament the current state of events as they urge the government to take action as soon as possible. Our correspondent, Aderemi Abibat, is on standby to give more details to this.
Transportation in Nigeria seems to be one of the paramount means of conveying people from one place to another. The hike in fuel price has led to the increase in transportation. This issue is really telling on Nigerians as they go out on their daily activity.
If we, the transporter, increase the price of transportation, commuters will complain bitterly about the hike in transportation fee. Are we to be blamed or the government?
The challenge that we are facing on the road now concern about fuel scarcity and passenger orders. So they are complaining about the fuel, you understand? Like now, I buy fuel this morning per liter, I buy 190 per liter, and some fleet station they sell it 180. Some place they sell it 175. Why are they do that? You understand? So we are complaining. Even passenger, even we are trying to explain to some passenger. They no one understand.
I knew very well that the government wanted to increase the price of fuel. That's why they made it scarce.
Nigerians are resilient and hoping things come back to normal. I am Aderemi Abibat.
Still in Nigeria. A recent visit to one of Nigerian markets revealed that the prices of most of the food items have increased drastically and has consequently made life difficult for Nigerians, especially low-income earners, traders, and other vulnerable people. Nigerians are lamenting on how the increment in food prices has resulted in high cost of living in the country. A trader, Mr. Kingsley, said that every of the food items has added. According to him, a bag of foreign rice was 24,500 naira and now 27,500. A bag of beans was 58,500 and now 68,000. A keg of vegetable oil was 23,500 and now 25,500. He also added that the reason for the high cost of food price is because of the high rate of dollar, and once dollar is back to normal, then every of the food item will be back to normal. Our correspondent, Orefua Esther, has more on this to say.
Presently, we are here in Bariga Market, Lagos State. We want to hear the people's view concerning the high cost of food prices now. Follow us as we go.
Things are very important. Now, all the whole market have added money. So the things that we sell maybe before, the things that maybe we sell 50 naira, now it's 100 naira, or 150. So everything, all the whole market is adding. Things are very good. But we are pleading the government that they should do something good for our country to do.
3 weeks ago, we used to sell yellow cake 23, 25, 24,000 more. Because I'm talking to him, I'm saying 25. Outside there, you get 26,000. Just because we say what's You understand me? Then actually, for that one is going almost times 2. A gram of it, we did buy around 220. 220, I think it's almost to 30. Then before now was around 24.5. Because now it's around 27.5. Even this local one was in 3. There's not 25 now. None of them. These beans before, we used to buy about 8. It's 8. But talking to my 68 now, 10,000 I'm added to it. Before we said just a drink of 400 naira. But it's not, it's 450. Just because it's inside market too. Outside there, it's 500 naira.
They are pleading with the government to do something about it so that an ordinary Nigerian can be able to feed themselves. In health news, breast cancer is the overproduction of the cells in breast. We have different types of breast cancer and they are into groups. Cancer can affect one of the breasts and sometimes the 2 breasts. The major signs of breast cancer is that sometimes the breasts get bigger. It can be 2 or 1 gets bigger than the other. Redness, bloody discharge from the nipple, have lumps. Not all lumps are cancerous. Our correspondent, Chukwuma Goodness, spoke to a medical practitioner, Mrs. Omotosho Triumphant, about the rate of breast cancer in women.
I'm Chukwuma Goodness, reporting from Nigerian Institute of Journalism. Okay, we have a media practitioner in our midst, Mrs. Omotosho Triumphant.
What's your intake on breast cancer? Breast cancer is overproduction of the cells in the breast, abnormal cells in the breast. And we have different types of breast cancer. They are into groups, that is benign and malignant. Benign cancer is when it's still encapsulated, that is when it's just localized on one side. While malignant is like the secondary stage, when the cancer has spread to other parts. We can have the cancer can affect one of the breasts and sometimes affect the 2 breasts. The major signs of breast cancer is sometimes the breast gets bigger. It can be the 2 or 1. One gets bigger than the other. Redness, bloody discharge from the nipple. Sometimes you find some lumps. Not all lumps are cancerous anyway, but sometimes we have some localized lumps in the breast. The major cause of cancer is unknown, but we have predisposing factors that can cause cancer generally. And breast cancer is hereditary. You can find it in some family where the mother have cancer. You can see some of the kids, the daughters, will come up with breast cancer later in future. So some of the precautions to take is, number 1, you are what you eat. The food we eat goes a long way. Then all these oral contraceptives. Then personal hygiene to play a major role in our health as well. So mind what you take into your body, the medication you take, the food you eat, the personal hygiene.
Okay, we've been able to listen to the advice given by Mrs. Omotosho Triumphant. She said a lot about breast cancer, how to avoid breast cancer, the early symptoms, and she gave a lot of advice to upcoming teenagers on how to keep personal hygiene and the rest.
The major cause of cancer is unknown, but some of the predisposing factors that can cause cancer generally and breast cancer is hereditary and can be found in some family where the mother has cancer and the daughters will come in cancer in future. Still to come on the news. Uniformity of duties on imported new vehicles. Upcoming Nigerian artist Fresh J talks on the inspiration behind his new music. Let's go on a short break. The news continues shortly.
Admission into Nigerian Institute of Journalism, full-time and part-time national diploma, higher national diploma, and postgraduate diploma program for 2022-23 academic session is on. Suitable qualified candidates should visit www.nij.edu.ng, check portal and click the link Admission. Fill the online form and pay the required fee for the application or call 0805 919 6459 0805 0805 919 6459. NIJ, Center for Communication Excellence. Excellence. Excellence.
Welcome back, and many thanks for joining us. In a bid to ensure uniformity of duties on imported used vehicles of the same year, company, and model, the Nigerian Customs Service, recalls February 2022, introduced the Vehicle Identification Number for the valuation of imported vehicles. The platform has led to an over 100% increase in duties of those whose models are below 2013. This is coupled with the weakened naira value against dollar, which has further driven up the prices of vehicles. Our correspondent, Adewadu Akintunde, has more on this to say.
In a bid to ensure uniformity of duties on imported vehicles of the same year, company, and model, the Nigerian Customs Service in February 2022 introduced the Vehicle Identification Number for the valuation of imported vehicles. What makes the news in this platform is it has led to an over 100% increase in duties of those models who are below 2013. This is coupled with the weakened price of naira value against dollar, which has further driven up the prices of the vehicles. I am present at one of a popular car dealer in the airline. Let's hear his view over this issue.
Okay, so how long have you been into this business?
I've been into automobile for more than a decade now, 10 years plus, and we're still standing.
Oh, that's a long time. Are people still patronizing your business, unlike before when the rate of dollar to naira has not skyrocketed to what we have now?
Yes, it has affected our business like 70% because our turnover have dropped drastically in previous years. So we're really struggling. We're struggling, and we are import dependent sector. So Nigeria is most everything been done in this industry is from overseas. So it's affected us, and the financial institutions are not really helping because being the sector we find ourselves, we can't do from we can't access forex through the financial institution, the banks, and other windows.
So right now, how would you improvise in this business in order to sustain the activities and still be relevant in market?
First, we have to reduce our operational cost. What we can reduce, we have to do that. Maybe the cost of running the office have to be reduced. We reduce that to like 60%. What we can do, we try to create more awareness to make our business being known throughout the country through the use of social medias and other platforms. And we are able to incorporate a functional website in the recent time.
That's nice. So what do you want government to do so that entrepreneurs and businessmen and women can survive in this present time?
At first, I think the new policy are not really favorable. If you look at the new import duty is high, so I think that can be reviewed. Also, the policy on the forex. So to SME like us, it's very difficult for us to access forex because when you're paying for your freight and you're paying for your trucking and other transactions overseas, it's very, very difficult for us to do. And the bottleneck of doing business in Nigeria, a lot of bureaucracy at our port and others, it's making time value of money to reduce to nothing. So government can help in that aspect.
Thank you. It's Akintunde Adewadu reporting live from Media Sodas Motors for PENRADIO.
In entertainment news, upcoming artist Adebi Jeremiah, popularly known as Freshy J, has shed the lights behind his new music, Number One. The artist says he's doing something different compared to the way his previous music has been sounding. The artist, who has been in the music industry for over 8 years with a couple of music released, says he's inspired by the beat his producer played in the studio, which prompted him to do something different on his music.
What really brought the inspiration behind this Number One music was I was just indoor on that very day and my producer had to call me he said, "Are you at home?" I said, "Yes." And he said, "Oh yeah, can you just come over to the studio?" I said, "Okay, just give me some minutes." So I just went home and freshen up. So along the run, when I got to the studio, I just started listening to some beats, started playing some because I had some other artists too in the studio on that very day, and we were dancing to the beats he was playing. So until I fell in love with that particular sound that he played, I was just like, bro, just play me this particular track again. Let's do something. I can do something with it.
Freshie J, who recently became the Mr. Anietie at the Nigerian Institute of Journalism, is also urging his fans to keep a tab on different perspectives of his music yet to be released. That's it on the news tonight. A reminder of the top stories. The hike in fuel price has led to the increase in transportation fares. Nigerians lament on high cost of food prices. In entertainment news, upcoming Nigerian artist Freshie J talks on the inspiration behind his new music. For more news and live updates, follow us on our social media platforms. On Facebook at PENRADIO Live, on Instagram at PENRADIO Live, and on YouTube at PENRADIO. Ensure you stay safe, distance yourself from people, and take necessary precautions if you feel unwell. Hi, I'm Ogudende Victoria. Good evening.